Hi everyone, my name is Nan Norn. I'm a Khmer American PhD candidate from Michigan State University in the United States. I came to Cambodia to improve my Khmer language skills because I was given a scholarship, and my research is based in Cambodia. I chose to study at G2K from recommendations from my coworkers who mentioned that there was a school that offered Khmer language training for foreigners, and I heard some good things from my peers who work at such places such as the U.S. Embassy, who mentioned that they had a good Khmer language program here. So learning Khmer here at G2K has been very beneficial on two fronts, for both my professional career and my personal life. I feel extremely fortunate and lucky to learn Khmer language and to be able to connect with local villagers who help us with our work, and to be able to communicate with them and to learn more and to engage with them. I've been able to communicate better with my family who speak Khmer back in the United States, where previously I was not able to communicate clearly with them before. I'm here at G2K. My language learning expectations were met. In addition to improving my vocabulary, I was especially appreciative of learning kind of everyday spoken language also, in order to apply it to everyday people and everyday situations. In comparison with language training from other universities or schools, I especially like G2K's kind of standardized programming. When you come to school, you can expect to learn vocabulary, listening, reading, and writing, and about culture. And I like the way that it's very consistently taught here. All the students at G2K have a high desire to learn Khmer language. So they're always in an engaging mood, and I think that's a very conducive atmosphere to improving and learning more Khmer. I really enjoyed G2K's curriculum and their instructors' teaching styles. I feel like it's very engaging and welcoming and warm. So students are set up in a way that we can succeed as best as possible. So I think the best thing about G2K are the Khmer language instructors. They're always in an upbeat attitude. When you have questions, they're never hesitant to answer them. So they're willing to go the extra mile to help any student when facing problems with speaking or reading or writing. And the most interesting aspect of learning Khmer language here at G2K is hearing how the spoken language is actually spoken in the street or in the markets, because the instructors stress that there's a difference between written language and spoken language. And I think the instructors do a great job of explaining why certain words sound a certain way, or why certain phrases are said a certain way also. But my biggest achievement under my language learning journey here in Cambodia and with G2K relates back to my mother. I was fortunate enough to have her come back to Cambodia, and we were able to go back to the village where she grew up, and that's been 50 or some odd years. And I was able to see the house she grew up in, the village that she grew up in, the friends that she made in primary school, and I even got to meet my aunts and cousins and nephews and nieces that I've never met. And I was so glad that I was able to communicate with them in Khmer. So after graduating from G2K, I still plan to have plans here in Cambodia with my wildlife research and conservation research. So I plan to keep using Khmer language, engaging with local Khmer people about issues related to conservation, wildlife, and I hope to use those skills that I've learned to engage and have outreach with Khmer locals who may not know much about environmental research or conservation.